Hi there everyone, it's Gloria with Gloria Bee Resale, and I'm here to do a quick haul video. I just need to get some things listed in the next couple of days, so I wanted to do a haul video before I started photographing this stuff to list it online. So hopefully you'll enjoy being here with me, and we'll just go through. First thing, I picked this up in Boston. I'm doing this first so I can just throw the rest of the stuff in here as I go along. But this is a wicker basket, laundry basket. This only has one handle. There is not a second handle. I'm guessing there probably was at one time, or I mean, maybe not. It's just tied on, but anyway. There's only one handle now. So this I bought when I was up in Boston for $4 at a thrift store I went to on the South Shore, I think. So anyway, I thought it was too good to leave behind for $4. This will probably go in my booth, as it's not something I really want to ship out. It's just very large. I think for the price that I would ask, it just would not make it worth the money it would cost to ship this. So that was the first thing. The next thing I wanted to show you where I got a couple of owls while I was there. And I mean, these were something else I couldn't leave behind. Fully beaded owls. This one's just an owl. And this one does have, I'll get it to show you. I don't want to get up and down because I have a little arthritis today, but you see this is like a red wire from the stuff you used to get from the telephone company to make bracelets and rings. But it's missing it on this leg. But other than that, there's just a ton of beadwork on these, so I could not leave them behind. And this one was $4. So I don't know what I'll be putting it up for, but it was $4. Next item was two more. This is a matching set. Not that I bought them as a set. I did not get them as a set. I got the bigger one was $4 and the smaller one was $3. These are black and or like a, I don't know what you call that, anthracite gray. But anyway, these are all beaded, and these don't have any wire on them, so I don't know if they were supposed to, but that one does have it. I suppose it could be removed. So, but again, so much work into these, doing all these beads. I could not leave these behind. Right in the basket. Out of the way. Next item I got in that store was this. I just thought was cute. It's nothing really spectacular. It'll probably go in the booth, but it's a wood peacock with some sequins on it. Just very cute. This was $2, so this will probably just go into my booth at the antique mall. Next item, this was from a yard. There's a little mixture of everything here. This is from a yard sale this summer. I paid $1 for it. It's a Harley motorcycle. I feel like this should be a little closer. So I'm going to move the camera a little closer to me. Tangled. I believe you can see my head from here. Sorry about that. I'll have to try to cut this out. We'll lower it a little bit. Okay, so the next item. Stop it again. Okay, I think that's all right now. It was a little too high up before. The next thing that I got at a yard sale was this Harley Davidson motorcycle, and this is a 118. I know that's the size. I don't know how you say it, but that's the size of it. This is a police motorcycle, and this cost me $1. I'm not sure of the year right now, but 1998. Yeah, 1998 it was made. So that will be going. I don't know if that'll be going online, or that might go in the booth. I feel like there was a lot of them online. So, next item. This I think will go online. This I paid $1 for it at a yard sale. These were, some of this stuff is from the, I don't know, Route 120 yard sale, I think it is, during the summertime. But anyway, this was $1, and it's a adorable cow whose udder, head, and tail go back when it rocks back and forth. It's kind of on a rocker there. So it's 3 layers, if you can see it there, or 4 layers. And so those things move. Very cute. This I think would do well on Etsy. Or eBay also. So I think I'll probably put it on there. This cost me $1. I don't know how much I'll put this up for. I mean, I'm thinking I'm not going to see a lot of them up there, so probably 35, but we'll see. Who knows? Sometimes I think they're rarer. I haven't looked this up, so sometimes I think they're rarer and they're not. But I think it's very cute. It may have had something. I might have to change my mind. It looks like it may have had something at the horns. So we'll see. Maybe if I can touch that up and just mention it. We'll see. I think it's adorable though. And worth $1 for the work that went into that. Next item. This I bought in Boston. And this is, it's just one bookend, but I just thought it was too cute to pass up. It's a hand-carved giraffe with the book there. It's got a good weight, and I mean, honestly, if you put it on a shelf and they're up against the side of the shelf, one bookend is plenty. So I couldn't refuse it. I just thought it was adorable, and this cost me $4. So I bought it. Next item. I'm jumping back and forth. This was from the road, whatever I said it was, 120 yard sale, and this is a one of the guys with the top hat holding Punxsutawney Phil. And this is a Shurion. I'm not that familiar with it, but I thought this was pretty cool, and this was 25 cents. So I bought this, and it's a bobblehead. And I've seen, I don't know if I saw any sold. I know there's one listed for 75 with the box. But I thought there might have been a couple listed at good prices. I thought there was a possibility I could maybe go up to 40 on this one. But we'll see. I have to look again. I just quickly looked at some over. But I was thinking that this could probably go for $35 to $40. And it's that time of year coming up. This February 2nd is Groundhog Day. So we'll see on that, but that should be going online. Next item is this little angel cow. Just stuffed shelf sitter. And this cost 25 cents at that yard sale. I obviously found a box or two of that stuff from the yard sale. But this was 25 cents. This will go in the booth, and I don't know, we'll see. I'll probably put like $5 on it and throw it in the booth. Next item, which I picked up at an estate sale a while back, and again, I'm trying to clean out all the boxes laying around here and get things listed. I have stuff everywhere, and it's not making money unless it's listed, so I'm just trying to get things out, or at least listed, so I can put them away and then they can sit there until they sell. This is 1930s, and it's from County National Bank of Clearfield, which is here in Pennsylvania. And this is just like a little log. Somebody logged all their hours in here, you know, on each day, how many hours they worked, and what the price was. I'm assuming 10 hours at 35 cents, I'm gonna guess, because it says 10 hours at 35. Anyway, and then it's got some other good little things in here that, it's got the census in here. It's got first aid to the injured, how to raise the body of a drowned person, how to get rid of rats. I'll have to kind of look through here. But it's got some interesting things in here. Rules for calculating the speed of pulleys. Wow. This was from 1929, and it had Easter Sundays all the way to the year 2000. So that's interesting in itself that they went all the way to 2000 in 1929. Stop there. They might have thought the world was going to end just like we did. But anyway, how to preserve it. We didn't think the world would end, but the computers were going to shut everything down. How to preserve eggs. Simple cure for a felon. And anyway, it's got lots of little interesting things in here. Somebody's gonna love to have this. So I like selling things like this. You know, people like these oddities. And again, those things that I just read to you are probably the things that would sell it. this is something else I picked up at the sale. This is 2 salt and pepper shakers sets that I picked up. Just country fresh milk with the cow on it. And then the other 2 are just kind of round chubby cows. So these will do well in the booth. You know, I'm in a farm area, so people like to get their little animals, their little animal trinkets that they keep around the house or the farm or wherever they keep them. But those things like that sell good. I sell them pretty quickly. Last thing I had, I think, was a spotted cow cookie jar that was shaped like a milk carton, and that went into the booth and went right back out. So those things do sell. Next item will also go in the booth. I paid 50 cents for this, and it's just a cow cookie mold. So I'll probably only throw maybe $3 on that and throw it in the booth. But again, I kind of like to pick up the cow stuff and the pigs and sheep because they do all right here. This is a cabinet which will definitely go up this week, as I just noticed I had one from a while ago that was in a previous video, probably a month or so ago. It's the same exact cabinet, just hasn't been. This one I just polished up somewhat. I just threw some Old English polish on it to kind of keep it, because it was very dry looking. But anyway, this cabinet I paid $1 for. I'm just going to leave the paper in there, and it's got a couple of shelves. And this, I don't know, this will go up online for at least, I'd say, $30. I mean, not 30, $39, at least that. I'll have to look though and see what they're going for. And again, I have another one here that needs to be polished up, and that will also go up, but not, I figure I'll put this one up and that one can go up later. But anyway, and then it's got like the towel holder on the bottom. It's a nice vintage one, and again, I paid only $1 for this at a yard sale during the summer. So, again, trying to get all my yard sale stuff out. Put this back with the other one. It's so funny, I had 2 exact same ones, I didn't know. But anyway, these I think I've showed before, but I'm showing them again because I just pulled them out, cleaned them up, and they are going to get listed this week. So, I'm showing them again. These are, I bought this set for $2 during the summer. These things, I think, do great online. These will probably go for, I'm hoping probably at least 50. Because they're a good size, as you can see towards my hands. You can put some plants in the top there and there. These are from Universal Statuary, a company in the 1975, I believe. It's kind of hard to read it, but I think that's what I come up with. But anyway, so I paid $2. I'm hoping to turn that 2 into 50. At least 40, but hopefully 50. And these should go up this week. Very Hollywood Regency. next item, this one I'm probably going to throw in the booth because I think it's still worth reselling. I didn't notice, but it did have a repair. It was cracked here. Somebody repaired it. This is a wood cross with Jesus. But you really, I don't think you can see it. Definitely from the front. So, cost me $2. I think it's worth reselling. I don't know what I'll put on it, but this will probably go in the booth. Obviously not a lot of money because it has been repaired, but I still, like I said, think it's worth selling. Another item I bought was this. This will go online. I forget what this is. A tin roller, maybe? I don't know. You guys who used them would know. I looked it up. I forget. I think it might have been a tin roller. And I feel like these went for a good amount of money. This does have initials carved into the handle, LW. Honestly, I think that just makes it a little cooler. A little charm to it, you know, of who owned it before. But I want to say these, I feel like I looked it up and it was, could have been $25 to $35. So I think it was worth putting it online. And I think it was to roll sheet metal. Don't hold me to that. It's been a couple days since I looked it up, but that's what I think it is. These are some things that I picked up. These were from a yard sale. I paid 50 cents. There was also some others that were beaded that I'd already put in the antique mall because they just need a little more work and shaping. It just didn't come across in the pictures well. But these I thought I'd throw online. These are all done in thread, and they each have a rhinestone in the middle. There's 4 of them, and they're beaded on the part that goes around the napkin. They're 4 napkin holders, if I didn't say that. So, I don't know. They won't bring a lot, but that's all right. I think I would probably put at least $12 on them, 12 to 15, and just sell them, hopefully quickly. But again, I paid 50 cents, so. Next item. This is just a glass jar. I honestly don't even know why I bought this. And it has a chip around on the edge, but I was going to keep this anyway. It does have a chip on the cover, on the inside. But I don't even know why I got it. I can't imagine that I paid $3. Maybe it was half price at $1.50, but still. I figured I might fill this with baking soda and keep it beside the sink because I use baking soda a lot to clean things when I'm doing the dishes, something that's got a little tougher of a stain. I use baking soda a lot. So I thought maybe the other day when I was using it out of the box and I have to reach down halfway down the big box because I buy big boxes, that maybe I could just put some in here and make it a lot easier when I'm doing the dishes. So that's what I'm going to do with that. Next item, one of the booths was having a dollar for everything in it. And I'm a sucker for rulers and yardsticks with advertising on it. So this was Hall's Home of Good Shoes. in Brookville, Pennsylvania, which is near here. So that's just one of their rulers, old advertising rulers. So this I will probably just keep for myself. I like to have them. I don't know why. I just like to have them. I collect weird things, and it's rulers, yardsticks, and whisk brooms. That's about the only thing that I collect, as you know, I have multiple of those things. So anyway, that was one of the things I bought for $1. I got this Carson Casting Company. This is just a Eagle letter opener. This does not go for a lot. I was debating whether I'm going to throw this in my booth, or I do have other letter openers. Maybe I might make a lot. We'll see. But I paid it. It was worth $1 to me, I thought. Another was Max Auto Service, and this is a money clip. And the reason I got this is from, I don't know if this is the 40s or early 50s, but you can tell by that phone number, which is UL 6-3811. So that's at least 50s, if not 40s. So, and it's Mac, which there's so many Macs, Mix and Macs, you know, from I think the Irish and the English, anybody with a Mick or Mac name will use Mac as a nickname. So I just figured there was a lot of them out there that might be interested in just having this collector's item. Again, it was one of the things I paid $1 for. But sometimes I just like these little things. This is a peacock hand warmer that I picked up. This is nothing actually fantastic. It just something, you light this. I think there's a wick in there. Kind of looks like a lighter, but it's a hand warmer. So I'm guessing you light this, cover it up, and then the heat comes out through the holes of the peacock. This is another thing. I don't know if it has a lot of worth, but I don't think it had no worth either, you know. This I thought was cool. This is an old Los Angeles, Hollywood souvenir thermometer. And I forget, I looked these up and I forget, but this will go online. It does bring in something. Again, for the $1, if I can make 15 or more on any of these things, great. These were and then there's one other thing I got from this booth for $1. And this one, I don't know, again, I feel like there wasn't a lot of these boxes. Not that it went for a lot of money, but I feel like there was some things with this advertisement, but I'm not sure that they were cigar boxes. This is Moonshine Crooks cigars. And just a cigar box. That's what it looks like inside. 6 cents, 6 for 35 cents. So, anyway, I thought it was cute, so I bought it for $1. I probably shouldn't have bought any of these things, but I did. Next item, I'm not really sure on this. Why I bought, sorry. This is one of those, it's just a cobalt blue ball. It looks like it was a lampshade. I feel like, was there a second one of these? Well, there's another cobalt. I don't know if it was something that went together. Though this has a flatter surface around the edge, like it's a light cover. This one has a flat bottom, so it's like more like a bowl. But anyway, they were cobalt blue, and I have no idea where I got these. I'm gonna say I bought them at a yard sale and probably paid like no more than $1 a piece. But I also do well with cobalt blue glass, and I also debated whether I wanted this in the yard as a, I forget what you call those glass balls that sit in the yard, but I was debating whether I wanted that out in the yard because I thought it would look pretty with the sun hitting it, but we'll see. I didn't look these up. I'm not even sure what they are. Again, this would be probably more like a bowl. And this looks more like it was some sort of light cover. I'm not sure how it fit, or if they fit together some way, but I don't know. But I have them now. This is a Ikebana vase, blue, with some Asian writing on it, just a little bit. I don't know what it says, but, and it is signed on the bottom. G Poi maybe? I'm not sure though, but it is signed. I have a thing for Ikebana vases, so anyway, I'm thinking 35 or so, 35 to 39 on that. These glasses will be going up this week. I don't know if I ever showed these before, but I've had these a long time. And these are Neiman Marcus flowers, or different weeds actually, it looks like. Milkweed, ragweed, dandelions. They're all pretty weeds, but there's a set of 6 of these glasses from Neiman Marcus, and these I'll probably put on Etsy and cherish. Very, very pretty, and I want to get them up while the spring is coming, you know, the kind of a spring summer thing. Next item. These will probably go in my booth. I just thought these were cute. These cost me $1 each. I picked these up while I was up in Boston. They were $1 each. They're just floral milk and sugar. So $2 for the set. And I think I'll just probably, they're not anything special. They're Bella Casa by Gans. I'll look them up anyway, but I'm thinking these will probably just go in the booth for the set. Next item was, hey there everyone, I'm back to finish the video. Obviously I'm in different clothes now, so it's a couple days later that I came back to finish this video. So, next thing I bought was this medieval times, just a wood wall hanger. And this was $2.99. So, I don't know where I might put this just in my booth. We'll see. We'll see, but I just thought it was cute for the $2.99 and thought it would look good in some little kid's room. Next item was this American Family scale. Weighs 25 pounds by Chances. And it's like a rusty old scale. I bought this at that yard sale, the Route 120 yard sale, and the cost on this was $3. So this one, again, may go in the booth. I feel like I've tried selling them online and they're kind of a slow seller. And then I've sold them locally and they went really quick. So I think maybe I'll probably just throw that in my booth. Next item this one, her head seems a little bit loose. I don't know how it's supposed to be. I guess it's attached to the legs or whatever, but when she's sitting, she's fine. They're almost like a Pebbles and Bam Bam, but it's the Harley Davidson dolls. You can see like her legs. They need to be sitting, and when she's sitting, she's fine. And then there's the little boy, the little Harley Davidson babies, and she's got her sunglasses. And he does have these keys, which I guess come with it, the Harley Davidson keys. So these weren't bad. I think I paid about $5 for this set. And these are from 1998. And they're Harley Davidson boy and girl porcelain dolls. And these go, I've seen, it seems like it should be probably at least $60 for the two of them, since they do have their extra things, which is the keys and the sunglasses. So, we'll see, but they should do all right. Just trying to get her sunglasses back on. Put these back in. Next item I got this in Boston when I was there, and this is a vintage chip and dip tray. It's a pottery chip and dip. Let's see if you can see the design on it. Very, very 80s design, I would say, you know, with the pink and the blue. And this is signed. And let's see if I can tell what it says. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. But it is signed, if you can see it there. I can't tell if you can see it from where it is. But I just thought it was a nice little set. Definitely, I would say definitely vintage 80s. So, adorable. And I paid, this was half price, so I paid $4 for it. Next item. And I picked up two of these. These are home interior gifts, and this is the home interior. I'm trying to see if there's anything else in here. It does have the tag in here, but this is Easter, the kids are at the cave where Jesus was buried, and it's open and no one's inside. So, obviously a religious item, a children's religious item. I got that one. And I paid $5 for that. And I got a second one. And mainly because they were still in their box. They were religious. And I figured someone would want them. The other one is Noah's Ark, which people love Noah's Ark too. So I picked both of those up, and this is made in Mexico. Circle of Friends by Masterpiece, 1995 home code. So, anyway, I say that a lot, don't I? Anyway, I'll try to get better with that. We'll see. I think this is something I already did. Yeah. All right, next item. This is a little late, Halloween, but I just pulled it out, so it's getting listed now, because if I wait again, it'll probably never get listed. This is a little light. It's got the light that goes into it, and this is a little bear dressed up as a pumpkin. I'm going to take it out so you can see it. Oh, I really... Little bear dressed up as a pumpkin that will light up with the light inside of it, and it's got a little trick-or-treat basket full of candy corn. So very cute. And I have no idea how much this will go for, so I'm trying to see if I can see who it's even by. I don't know. I don't see the brand right off the bat, so anyway, I just thought it was very cute. And it's still in this box. So that will get listed. I'm not going to wait, like I said, I won't be waiting for Halloween, because if I do, it probably still won't get listed. And the cost on this was $2. So, price was right too. Next item. I'll be as surprised as you, because I haven't looked in here since I brought it home. This is a set of pottery or stoneware, Noritake stoneware, color wave, and I have the pitcher, the milk pitcher, the sugar bowl, which has never been used because it still has the tag on it, and the salt and pepper. Oh, well, that's sad. I just realized that the salt and pepper do not have plugs in them. So I'm just going to have to dispose it, because I don't think I'm going to go looking to replace that. But that's sad. I didn't see that when I bought it, because it was inside this thing and I never took it out. Which is why you should probably take things out and look at them, because I would know. I probably wouldn't have bought them without the stoppers. So, but anyway. Like I said, I was going to try and stop that. Bad habit of mine. Another item I bought was this pottery. This is brown pottery teapot, redware, and nothing too special about it, but it was pottery. I do believe I pulled this off and looked to make sure it wasn't chipped inside. But it was $1.50. This was half price. So, but this was definitely a handmade piece. It is not signed, but it definitely, from the looks of it, is a handmade piece. And again, it was $1.50. I thought it was definitely worth it. I'm not sure. I'll probably sell this online, just because I do think it's cute. And I did buy a few belts that day. This one, let's see. A pear cut in brown belt, and it's in decent condition. Some slight wear here, but not anything, you know, just from being used a little. There's some bends in it, but other than that. And I'm trying to think of, I would say the belts were probably about $3. None of these are marked, so I believe they were all probably just $3. This black one, which is a little more of a Western, and this is a large size. This is Italian split leather, made in Italy, and does not have a brand on it. The size is 42. There's a bigger size, but you know, it's embossed leather. Whoop. I don't know if you can see that. Yep. And then it's got the tip on the end. So again, $3. And the last one was a brown belt by, was this Allen? Let's see. Allen Edmonds, and this is burnished calfskin, fully leather lined, handcrafted in the USA, and this is a size 44, and it's a brown leather belt. Again, has a little bit of you can see where that's the loop they always used, but besides that, it's in decent condition. Next item that I got was this green bottle, and I just liked it. I believe this is a vintage bottle, and this was $6. It does say something on there. Valence, I have no idea what that is. And it's a 1 gallon jug. So, and it's green. So I like that. I like that bottle. So I bought it. Next item, I don't believe I showed this to you the other night. This is a cement statue. It's a fisherman. It does have a few dings on it, like it has a ding there. He's sitting on the dock, on the, whatever you call those wood things on the dock. And this is, it is signed 2020. Tidio, Tidio. I don't know. The year was 1980. But this is a heavy, you can see there is some signing along here on the bottom. It's a heavy cement statue. It does have some wear up here also. And I'm not sure what I'll do with that. It's a little heavy to be shipping, but so it may go in the booth just for that reason. We'll see. Next item was this yarn winder, and this was $1. That's why I bought it, and this will probably just go in the booth also. Next item is this metal floral bowl, and this one I wasn't sure if this was on purpose or not. You know, it has a lot of wear on the edge, but then I do look down on the bottom and there are some scratches in there too, so I don't know. Maybe not, but I just like the look of the bowl with the wear on it. It's an enamel bowl, and it's got like a flower print there. And the cost was $3. Next item was this pottery planter, and again, I just like the look of it. It's got the hole in the bottom, and this was $4. The next item, another large piece, so this will probably go into the booth. This is a Williams Sonoma bowl, made in Portugal, and it's got the lettuce and carrots and onions there on the bottom. It's also a good salad bowl, also a good pasta bowl, but I'm going to guess by what's on the bottom, it's probably made to be a salad bowl. I paid $2 for it, and I just, you know, I just liked it. So yeah, now probably because of the size of it, I will probably just put it in my booth because it's a little large for shipping. It's larger than I'd say would fit in a 12 by 12 box, you know, so then you kind of get a little oversized for what it is. So this will probably just go in my booth. Next item, these will probably all go in my booth also. These are a pair of men's leather work gloves, and the cost to me on these were $1.50. But they were nice. They're a nice set of gloves, and I believe Well, they're a size large. They do still have the sticker inside. So I don't think these have ever been worn. I think anything you see on them is just from them sitting around, because I doubt this label in here would have stayed on if you ever put them on, because it's not on there that great. So, but I will probably throw these in my booth as work garden gloves, and we'll see. Not that I do well with gloves in my booth, because I don't. But I don't know, I had a hard time saying no to leather gloves too for $1.50. Next item is just a wall hanging fish mold, which will also probably just go in the booth because it's nothing all that special, but something somebody could hang on the wall. And the other one is a little hat mold. Well, this was 50 cents, and I'm going to guess that was probably 50 cents too. So this one was a little hat mold for 50 cents, and this I'll throw in there, and I'll do that quickly, just, you know, in time for Valentine's Day. Next item is a tray I bought, and this I bought for $2. Just a wood tray. It's four little boards on the front, and then it's got 2 legs to stand on. And this is the Country House panel tray. And I paid $2 for it. Originally, it looks like there was 3 of them for $65. So, anyway. Anyway. I'm trying. Alright, hang on 1 second. I have to get some more things. Okay, I got a few more pieces. They're older pieces that I have now to show you. First one is this antique hanging light. And I picked this up at a yard sale this summer for $5, which I thought was a great price for it. It does have the chains and the top cover. So I don't know, maybe it was on a very high ceiling, because I don't know why you would have that long of chains on this. But anyway, this has somewhat older wiring, not as old as I would have expected it to have. And it's got pink roses with blue ribbons on the covers, the light covers, and the shades. And each of these lights has a switch to it to turn it on and off. So I don't know how much that'll go up for, but I'm thinking over 100. That's what I'm hoping for on a light like that. So, and if I didn't, I think I told you I got that at a yard sale. I had missed, that was the last light they had. She had sold a couple already. So I think that's why I got it for the price too. Next item is this, needs to be cleaned up, but it's a mirror. It's an Iron Eagle mirror. Try to see what it says on the back. EMIG 1320. Anyway, this is cast iron. It's got the eagle, it's got the stars all around the edge, and the mirror in the middle that is that dusty, you know, so it does need to be polished up. And that I paid $20 for. And I don't know, due to it being cast iron, I'm going to say probably at least 80. But I don't have an exact number yet. I haven't done a lookup on these things. These actually are things that have been sitting for a little bit, and I'm just getting around. Again, I'm trying to get everything listed. This I love. I'm trying to see what the signature on the bottom says. And I have no idea. Maybe Espernard or Bernhard, something close to that. And this I just love. It's a pottery vessel, jug with the cover. Just beautiful, just a beautiful color. Very nicely done. And this I paid $20 for. I just think it's very nice. Definitely don't want it to get damaged. And the last thing I'm going to show you is this, and I don't know a lot about these bowls. I'm going to guess this is a yellowware bowl just because it is yellow. It is pretty old. It does have crackling on the inside. And I'll get closer to show you. If you can see it there. You lose the color as I get close, but there is pretty even crackling all over the inside. Not so much on the outside. There's your outside. There's your bottom. Just a very nice piece, this bowl. And again, I do not know what I'll charge for this. It's possible. I'm not sure what I paid. I'm thinking probably in the same average area of $20. But anyway, there I go again. I'll look it up and we'll see what again, I don't know too much about bowls. I know some people, there's some that they love. This one, I just think it's a nice piece. And knowing where I got it, I probably got some good age on it. And, you know, I usually pick up very nice things from that antique place. So, anyway, we'll see. And that is everything that I have to show you for this video. It took me forever to make this video. Sorry about that, but what are you going to do? If you have not yet, I'd really appreciate you to like and subscribe. We're at the day after Christmas, so I do hope that everybody had a fantastic Christmas. And mine was quiet, but it was very good. And my kids were very good to me. And they did get me a GoPro for Christmas, so hopefully I'll start doing more video going out and videotaping. But anyway, I'm probably never going to stop saying that. Sorry. I hope you all had a great holiday. And if you wouldn't mind liking and subscribing, I would really appreciate it. I'm going to try to do better this year. This was my first year creating videos, and it's been so-so. But I think a lot of people prefer this kind of video where I'm in it or I'm taking you somewhere over me showing you my computer and what's sold. Those videos, which I do every week, don't seem to do as well as the ones where I actually am in it or I've gone somewhere. So I'm going to try to do more of that this year, and with the GoPro it should make it a little easier. So thank you for joining me, and I will be back probably in a day or two with a clothing haul video, just to get those. I did get some clothes when I was up in Boston, so I need to get the rest of those out of the trunk, and which still aren't out of the trunk, and I was there on Thanksgiving. The GoPro's in there too. But anyway, we will do a clothing haul video, and there's probably going to be another hot goods video coming up, hopefully in the next, we'll say week. Hopefully it's sooner, but we'll see. You have a great night, and thanks for joining me. Bye.